Well, hi everybody, and we're in Chocolate Land today, and I am Miss Chocolate Bar, and yes, we're making a cake like brownies today. There's nothing better than making stuff from scratch. You know what you're getting, folks. Believe me, I'd rather eat everything from scratch. Inside this cake lives my little chocolate kisses. I'm adding in 2 eggs. I always believe in making everything from scratch, especially in Chocolate Land. Everything is chocolatey here. We have chocolate fudge light. Everything is so beautiful and so... It smells just like chocolate in Chocolate Land. Now, what I want to do is I added in 2 eggs. I'm sorry about that, folks. I don't know if I'll be able to... All right, I'm going to add in 1 cup of sugar. There we go. Move everything out of the way and start mixing. Get this. Here we go. I want to show you this. Now, next thing is a tablespoon of water. You want to make sure this is right, done actually right. The brownies can come out not too good sometimes if you don't make it right. Now, the next thing I have to do is grab my cocoa. I want to grab a 1/4 cup of cocoa. Now, this is unsweetened cocoa, folks. Okay. Now here we go. We're going to start mixing. Keep mixing. You want all the powder off the bowl. You don't want to have anything on the bowl that's left over because then it all goes to waste. Brownies are sort of a combination of a cake and a cookie, if I was to describe it the right way. Here we go. Now, the next thing is I'm going to grab my flour. Oh no. Sometimes, folks, one time I actually made a mistake and I put the flour in before the butter, and you know, it didn't really come out that good. You have to follow the direction to the T. A stick of unsalted butter. There we go. That's a smooth batter. Here we go. Now, the next thing is the flour. I want to add in a cup of flour. Here we go. I use gold medal flour, but there's many kinds of flour, folks, you can obviously use. It's really, really delicious. Here we go. Mix together, then we're going to go to one more thing, the baking powder, and then we're going to bake it. Now, a brownie is a combination of a cake and a cookie. Beautiful, great idea. And you can put walnuts in it, you can put chocolate chips in it, but this time we're just going to make plain. So a couple of times I've had some experience with brownies as well. I just want to make sure this comes out right. Arm movement. Lots of arm movement. Okay, now a teaspoon of baking powder. You have my teaspoon. Have to find that magical teaspoon, folks, in Chocolate Land. Make sure you have everything measured to the T, folks. You want it perfect. There we go. Just put the baking powder in. Now, arm movement, folks. My grandma Elizabeth was an arm movement baker. You want everything combined, folks. Here we go. Now, I have a greased cake pan. I'm going to show you what it looks like in 1 minute as I put it into the cake pan. Here we go. Now, start spreading. Spread everything. Everything on your cake pan. Here we go. You don't want to have any openings at all because you want these brownies to almost be like cake. It's like I said, it's a combination of a cake and a cookie. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to bake this for about probably 20 minutes. And here we are, we're back to Chocolate Land again. And yes, We have cake-like brownies. This is what I want to see. I want to make sure this plate's nice and clean. And we're going to cut the brownies. Brownies have to be square, folks. Okay? We want to make sure it's cakeable brownies this time. There we go. And here we have delicious cakeable brownies. This is what you want to see with brownies. Nice, square, cakeable flavor. You want fudgy brownies and you cook them a few minutes less, and that's how they become fudgy. From Miss Chocolate's Home Country Kitchen, here we have the chocolate house with all my chocolate kisses. From Miss Chocolate's Home Country Kitchen, have a great day.